Welcome back to my video. My name is Benny Mitchell. We're going to start my channel. This way, next for the video, get that notification. So I'm going to face the Knicks. We're 25. That's 23. We're 51-0. We're playing on the road again. The Knicks have Dennis Schroeder, Eric Gilliard, RJ Barrett, Dulles Randle, and Ben Adebayo. Let's get it.
The Knicks, ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the... All right, Richard, what's your take on the back-to-backs in the NBA? Are you for it or against it?
Look, I think you should limit some of them, but back-to-backs are a part of what this game is. It's the battle of your mind over your body. It's been going on since the start of the league. Why are we going to try and make it easier now?
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. We've got Edwards. Also Doug McDermott out there. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Sohan in at the 4. And so it's San Antonio with it. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Vucevic in the post. Working on Adebayo. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from his interior spots.
Here's Randle. The rebound by the Spurs. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they run the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Here's Schroeder. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Adebayo with a 9-footer. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Adebayo's gotten a second bucket on the night. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Edwards.
Let's go!
Slams it in.
6-4.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunning.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right, there is some magic here in New York.
Let's go! 8-4.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Randle outside. That's cleared by Vucevic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Let's go.
Good on the shot.
10-4.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
For New York, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Barrett with it. He's picked up by Vassell. From 8 feet away. And again, the Knicks missing. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've gone on a 10-2
Let's go.
Not allowing
Go for it.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Randle. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And the Knicks miss again. Vucevic against Adebayo. He's in his comfort zone.
14-4.
This one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside.
That's
helped cause this run.
Now a timeout called by New York. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have 3 guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
And he gets the bucket.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And Edwards, here we go.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Randle.
You can stop us between on your feet out.
13 feet out. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Spurs have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Here's Sohan. 3 shots.
Let's go.
3 baskets.
18-6.
Great efficiency so far.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Randall, pass to Adebayo. The three, Barrett. Rebound to San Antonio. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
26. Let's go.
He sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. New York no good that time either.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Here's Sohan. Chops one in from the wing.
24-6.
Sohan's got 8.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now a timeout called by New York.
So
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Grant's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Avdia comes in for Barrett. Walker, he's checked in for Gilliard. And it's Grimes in for Schroeder. Now here's Randall. Still without a bucket. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 4. Pass to Grant. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Sohan, the pass to Edwards. Vassell outside. Now Vucevic. Checked by Randall. And there it is for him.
6-6. Let's go.
He's got 6.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
11 yards.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. For the Knicks, Toppin comes in for Randall. And it's R.J. Barrett in for Walker. .24 seconds left in the first. Pass to Grimes. Toppin, a screen on Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Puts the move on. Driving inside. And the layup is good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Vassell.
Let's go.
It down
28.
with a two-handed jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult
Go in
to
the first
defend.
quarter. Let's go.
And so it's San Antonio. They have a confident 20-point lead right now.
Let's get the second quarter started. Gonna have fun strong. Let's go.
And stringing together stops. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint.
Let's go.
Of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
We've got Denny Avdia, Jeremy Grant out there with Toppin. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Grimes in at the 1. That's the group for New York starting the second.
Let's go. 38.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That is flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. The 3 is up. On target from range. Grimes has got 5.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
And here's Edwards outside. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is
right back, 34-11.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And here's Grant from the arc. And
Go
McDermott pulls it down. McDermott's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sohan.
Let's go. 37-11. Let's go.
Powered it down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Barrett passes to Avdia. And here's Toppin. Pass to Barrett. And he lobs it up.
Barrett.
Vucevic against Toppin. The 3. Barrett. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Vassell's shot is good.
They're not to 11.
Give him 8 points now.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So for the Knicks, Adebayo's checked in for Toppin, and it's Schroeder in for Grant.
Okay, Mark.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Schroeder with it. He's picked up by Edwards. For 3, Barrett. San Antonio with a rebound.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not
looked
comfortable all
Let's go.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted 1st overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally.
What 14?
We're just scratching the surface. DA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Pass to Vassell. McDermott from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
44-14, right back.
McDermott's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now Barrett. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers.
Why is he fighting that screen? Let's go.
He create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Randall, he's checked in for New York. Gilliard comes in for Grimes. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-6 run. Edwards against Schroeder. Outside Edwards. Back to Vucevic.
Let's go. 4-6-14, let's go.
An aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Schroeder finds Adebayo. Back to Schroeder. Randall, a screen on Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Deflected. And he gets it back. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Let's go. 48-14. Let's go. Let's go.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Schroeder passes to Barrett. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely.
Good.
Good. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day,
let's go.
Have a guy that can do the ISO work.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Barrett passes to Randall. And here's Schroeder outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Vassell with it. Now guarded by Barrett. McDermott. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
We'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Edwards against Schroeder. Pass to Randall. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Spurs. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. Banked it in on the glass.
54-13.
Got 12.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Schroeder against Edwards. Pass to Gilliard. There's 18 seconds left in the second. Fires it from 18. Adebayo, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Oh, my God.
Here's Schroeder. And again, the Knicks missing.
Let's go.
And so, the San Antonio Spurs building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the New York Knicks.
They can't stop anything down low. Playing soft. S-O-F capital T. Softer than Egyptian cotton, softer than a bag of marshmallows. S-O-F capital T.
Big fella, that is soft. And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
Christian Woods has improved as much as anyone over the last few years. This team making a big bet that's not a mirage. Great rebounder, sneaky scoring moves, especially off the dribble. Doesn't look pretty, but he's effective.
Thanks as always.
The third quarter started. Let's go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So on the floor for San Antonio, Doug McDermott out there with Edwards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Nikola Vucevic.
Let's go.
And Sohan in a four-man position.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Well, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Schroeder passes to Adebayo. Outside Barrett. There's the three. Sohan with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Vassell shot is good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Vassell's got all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. Randall finds Adebayo. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Schroeder against Edwards. Back to McDermott. And again, it's San Antonio.
Let's go.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Schroeder against Edwards. Pass to Gilliard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Randall on the screen. They need this. And again, the Knicks missing.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And they double up Edwards. 4-3. And again, it's San Antonio.
65-13, let's go.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Adebayo. Nice assist and
nice
all the way around. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Pass to Vucevic. They double team Vucevic. Nails the
Let's
baby
go.
hook.
6-7-19.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Okay, we're.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. From 9 feet out, jump shot is good that time.
Okay, 21.
He's got 7 points.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Here's Vassell. And he
Let's go.
sinks it
6-9,
again.
21.
7 of 7 from the field now.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean,
Okay.
they have yet to miss a shot.
Adebayo, a screen on Vassell. Barrett against Vassell. Randall inside. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Here's Barrett. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, look
Not
at
one
Barrett
three.
being resourceful on offense. Not passing up those mid-range shot opportunities.
Here's Edwards.
Okay, let's go.
Finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
And the dunk to finish it off.
7-1-23. Let's go.
Beauty.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously,
Okay.
that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Barrett. Takes it inside. Barrett missing again. And Edwards, here we go. Chalk up 2 there.
23.
Edwards got
23. Let's
19
go.
points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For New York, they've gone
Okay.
3-7 here in this third quarter. Barrett passes to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Vassell. Back to Adebayo. And Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vooch, showing how effective he can be.
Let's go.
on D.
25-23.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and
Okay.
that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Slam home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Yeah, the defense gets in Barrett's face, so he gets aggressive right back, winning the and one chance.
So for the Knicks, Grant's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Avdia comes in for Gilliard, and it's Grimes in for Schroeder. Vassell against Barrett. Vassell.
Let's go. Right back. 25-26. Let's go.
Vassell's got 16 points.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He
Okay.
plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
Here's Avdia. It's the jumper from the corner to fall.
25-28.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Edwards, the pass to McDermott. Here's Vucevic. Shoots over Randall. And Vucevic gets it to go. On the assist by
Let's go.
Edwards. Edwards got assist number 8 here already in the game.
Alright.
Barrett against McDermott. Randall, a screen on McDermott. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got
Cookie versus
15.
threes.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Look, they are in front right
32-31.
now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's Grimes, guarded by Edwards. Here's Grimes. He's got 5. Pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. The 3 is up. He can't get it to go.
So let's go. Go ahead and start talking. Let's get the 4 quarters started. Get this dope.
And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Jeremy Grant. He's out there with Denny Avdia. R.J. Barrett out there with Toppin. And it's Grimes in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Rebound San Antonio. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one.
Let's go. 84-31.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Okay.
McDermott against Barrett. Grant outside. Here's Grimes.
No way.
3-pointer off the mark. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
86-31.
You can count on Vucevic to make a few clever handoffs. He sees what's happening
Okay.
at all times.
And here is Barrett. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, you know, the media obsession with rings and ring counting. But the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should show me how to.
Let's go. 88-31.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Pass to Graham. Here's Avdia. He's guarded by Vassell. Outside Barrett. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Inside. Here's Sohan. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
9-31.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Barrett. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. McDermott inside.
Let's go.
Guarded by
92-31.
A nice shot by McDermott.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Grimes, the pass to Toppin. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And again, the Knicks missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly.
Let's go. 94-31.
For the bucket.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Avdia. He's guarded by Vassell. Back to Grant. Outside Barrett. There's the triple.
No, it's the D.
Knicks missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to
Nice
find some
31.
sort of momentum.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher.
Look,
And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Barrett. And the Knicks miss again. Here's San Antonio now. Right now on a 14-0 run.
Hold up.
McDermott, the pass to Vassell. Right side Edwards. And again,
Let's go.
San Antonio
98-31.
converting.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
It's stolen.
It's still.
Vucevic, the pass to Edwards. That one falls.
Let's go.
Coming off the
131.
Vucevic
Let's go.
feed. Vucevic has got assist number 5 here tonight. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Toppin outside. Pass to Grant. Avdia from outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
134.
Grant is dishing out an assist. That is a great sign for this team.
Edwards for 3. And again, it's
Right back.
San Antonio.
134. Let's go. Let's
Man,
go.
this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The 3, Barrett. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic is...
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win
Let's
in
go.
every way for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
With this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
Let's go.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for the Great One.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Grant the screen. And it's Barrett again missing.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke
29-36. Game.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Edwards. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pulls up on the wing. And Vassell with a bucket. Assist by Vucevic.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Pulls up, high post. Grant's shot is off. Here's Sohan. That one drops for him.
13-36.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. Now our...
Now 54-1. Who's against the Wizards? We lost scores. Oh, I got a bad. My whole team got a bad. Let's go to 55-1. I got the Bulls. We 55-1. No, we 56-1. We 56-1. Let's go. The Bulls is 25-32. Still up. We play on the road. The Bulls have Lonzo Ball, Donovan Mitchell, Cool, Verdugo, DeMar DeRozan, Jermaine O'Neal. Let's get it.
Up next, the Spurs taking up. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Let's go.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. We've got Devin Vassell. Edwards is out there with McDermott, and it's Vucevic, and it's Zohan in at the power forward. That bucket in no time at all.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
For three, Edwards. Good on the three-point shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's DeRozan. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. San Antonio with the rebound. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
And it's DeRozan missing. Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
Let's go. 10-3. Let's go.
Physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
O'Neal outside. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Diallo. They can't stop the run with that one. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Let's go. 4-3.
Starting to extend this lead.
Go.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
So get this win because we kind of how we lost against the belt. Not Lakers, against the the Pelicans. So
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Ball. Vucevic with the ball.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender and shot blocker?
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you've got to love that energy.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
let's go. 14-3.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here is O'Neal. Passes it to Diallo. Out to DeRozan. Clock at 6. And they get it. And that's 2 points.
14-5.
Wow, inside, in traffic. DeRozan being very aggressive.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
The reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone. And he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Here's Ball. After the basket by San Antonio. The shot, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the
floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Ball. 9 points last game. The pass to Mitchell. Diallo with it. Pass to Mitchell. DeRozan with a screen for Mitchell. Over McDermott. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Mitchell wide open. The 19-footer is on the money.
Pass from mid-range. Donovan Mitchell loves taking that one.
Here's Edwards. And yes,
let's go.
Edwards got 9 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They trail by 16. Chicago calls timeout.
Bro, give me no life.
Chicago making some changes. Wara checked in, and it's Williams in for Diallo. .144 left in the first. To the middle. Here's Ball. Rebound by Vucevic.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim.
Let's go.
Remember that one.
3-5-7.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this is their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
So it's Chicago now, after the basket by San Antonio. Vucevic against O'Neal. Williams for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Let's go.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
Bulls trail by 20. And here is Ball. On the wing, Melton. O'Neal sets the screen for Melton. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A nice
Let's
shot
go.
by Sohan.
We're not 7. Let's go.
He has 7.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's O'Neal. After the basket by San Antonio, it's stolen by Edwards. Fast break, here they come. Goes up.
Let's go.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Edwards against Ball.
Let's go. Ball, you can't guard me, Ball. You can't guard me.
Is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water.
No,
man is going.
Come on, first goal, first goal.
So it's the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
We can take 4 start. Go to halftime. Let's go. Let's go. So.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Why have lost that other game? Get the point that we have been bored.
Turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second.
Let's go.
Doug McDermott.
35-9. Let's go.
Edwards. Vucevic is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Sohan in at the 4 slot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's San Antonio. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
37-9. Let's go. So,
their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor. terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
By Edwards.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
They're not 12.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today.
Let's go.
He said,
"41-12."
"It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Barber. And Diallo subbed in for Williams. From the inbound. And it's Mitchell missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Smitty,
let's go.
In the 2001 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades. Now, I'm taking like 15, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell is so fierce in close, showing how greedy.
Let's go. 14.
Fashion rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Melton kicks to Mitchell. Here's Diallo. That's tipped.
Reading the eyes of the shooter, Jeremy Sohan, denying the chance for a bucket.
Nice shot by McDermott.
14, let's go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
On the wing, Mitchell. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The shooting numbers just
aren't there 14
in the quarter. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Nora. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
Let's go. 15-14.
They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 20 points for the great one.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Mitchell. Poked away. It's stolen by Vucevic. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Again, Chicago.
Strong off the dribble, Mitchell has really improved off the catch.
For 3, Edwards. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Diallo against Vassell. On the wing, Mitchell. Down low. Here's Nora. Rebounded by the Spurs. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland.
Let's go.
That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Diallo.
I hope right there. Look at this.
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Oh.
Edwards passes to Vassell. Buries the long-range jumper.
55-21.
Vassell's got 9 points.
Devin understands he needs to keep taking
and
making these shots. This is crucial to his overall development.
On the wing, Melton. Back to Mitchell from downtown, and the Bulls another 3.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
For 3, Edwards, and again it's
right
San Antonio.
So 3 in my face. Mitchell will see one right back in your face.
Those are starting to add
6-8, 24.
Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by McDermott. Here's Sohan. And it's San Antonio.
7-3-4.
Jeremy Sohan wants to be in close, but he's comfortable also in this area.
And so it's San Antonio with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no
Go into quarter. Let's go.
Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
So
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
In the thick of the season now, these 5 rookies have really stood out to me. And we'll be talking about these guys for a long time, Shaq.
Some exciting talent on that list. The league has a great future.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Spurs.
They've unleashed the dog. Shaq, you're a dog. You understand what that is.
You know my feelings. Woof, 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 woof.
And that is it for halftime.
Okay, third quarter started. Let's go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Jermaine O'Neal out there at DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Again, Mitchell missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender
Let's go.
And
24.
by McDermott.
Good instincts from Nikola. Finding the open man.
Ball surveying the defense. DeRozan passes to Diallo. Fires the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by Sohan.
24.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Ball, the pass to O'Neal. There's the drive. Vucevic against DeRozan. And he uses the glass on the lane.
6-24.
Vucevic has got 16.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Ball, the pass to O'Neal.
Oh, he's falling right there.
.90 seconds now into the second half. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Mitchell. O'Neal sets the screen for Mitchell. That'll go on McDermott. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Outside ball. Mitchell in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal. Vucevic at the block.
They've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And the basket by Vassell.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Mitchell outside. They need this. O'Neal, no good.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Hold up.
O'Neal against Edwards. Over O'Neal. Back to
Reset.
Edwards. Into the lane.
Let's go.
With the stuff.
It is 3-4.
Whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was,
Okay.
they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Ball, the pass to Mitchell. Shoots from the line. It's good. The assist that time for Ball. Mitchell's got 14 points.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Edwards inside. He's covered by Ball. Edwards.
That's good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Great open look there. 17 points in the game.
No,
Yeah, that's
no,
a great shot.
He's a shooter for 2.
For 3, Edwards. And again, it's San Antonio.
Make it take over. 85-29.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
O'Neal a screen on Edwards. The pass to Mitchell. O'Neal sets the screen for Mitchell to the paint. O'Neal no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And it's sent back by Mitchell.
Playing tight defensively. Donovan Mitchell not given an inch.
And it's Ball penetrating. Uses the glass to finish. Ball's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Let's go. Right back. 85-31.
No doubt about it. In order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Mitchell passes to Diallo. And here is Mitchell. He's defended by McDermott. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run.
Let's go. 89-31.
Assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 assists in the game. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Ball kicks to DeRozan. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Wara checked in. Osman comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Williams, he's checked in for Diallo. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Mitchell. Nwora, the pass to Williams. Here's Nwora. Vucevic defending. Here's Nwora. 5 on the clock. Here's Melton. A rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the basket by
91-31.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
Melton finds Ball. Here's Nwora. Pass to Williams. From outside the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Vucevic. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Nights like tonight, they remind you why Vucevic has been an all-star. Nikola can really pour it in.
Go win third quarter. Let's go.
Quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Spurs out in front, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Edwards is out there with McDermott. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Vucevic. And it's Sohan in at the 4. High arcing shot. Melton no good. And the Spurs with possession here. And Vucevic throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Melton. He's defended by McDermott. Mitchell against Edwards. And there it is for him. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Already with a bullseye on his back, Donovan Mitchell reacts to the defense, and he scores.
Fires from 14. And Vucevic with the basket and the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 8th assist here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Sohan, covered by Mitchell. Here's Vucevic. Again, the Spurs. Good
133. Let's go.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor.
That's a foul.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts the defenders in a tough spot.
That's not a foul.
That time, he draws the foul.
And the first one at the line is good. The Bulls making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Spurs have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final.
Let's go. 134. Let's go.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Mitchell. And released by Chicago. For San Antonio, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter.
Let's go.
And that's
134. Let's go.
You gotta love the energy and enthusiasm Sohan brings to the court on nights like this.
Okay.
Edwards against Ball. On the wing, Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time.
24-36.
Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Spurs. And it's Vassell in the corner. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Go.
Yeah,
36. Let's go.
Looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Ball kicks to O'Neal. He dishes it to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Vucevic with the rebound.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump.
It's
not going well.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. So it'll be Doug McDermott shooting. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch 4 position.
Ball from long range. Rebound San Antonio.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They just won't miss. I mean,
Fuck
this
Eric.
is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's DeRozan. No good off the back of the rim.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
We saw this from McDermott at Creighton. When he gets going, he can catch fire very quickly.
The feed to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. For 3, Edwards. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Diallo against Vassell. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record as a blowout. A dominating performance for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
One of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Great One.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
A 15-footer. Good. He's now got 10 from the field.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist.
More points from Donovan Mitchell. He's electric tonight.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Mitchell looking it over. Hits from the high post.
If he keeps knocking down that shot, Donovan Mitchell is poised to be a dominant player for years to come.
Hits it again. Wow.
Dominating offensively once again. He is making a habit of this.
He's now tied for the 5th most 50-point games in a single season. That puts him in rare company. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. First.
Oh, who's the Wizards? I got face Cleveland for official. Now we have the Celtics with 58-1. The Celtics are 28-30. We still should be first off the finish, right? Yeah, we're still first. Let's get it. On the road again. We'll Celtics have Trey Man, Derek White, Jason Tatum, John Collins or Robert Williams III. Let's get it.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Doug McDermott out there with Edwards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Sohan in at the 4. Here's McDermott. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I'll tell you, delicate touch inside. Doug McDermott trying to expand that offensive arsenal.
Here's Mann, guarded by Edwards. Mann, the pass to White. Offline with the 3. Here's San Antonio now.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. White against McDermott. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Vucevic.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
Let's go.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Now here's Tatum. His last outing, we saw him score 22. White against McDermott. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Up top, Vassell. He's guarded by White. Vassell shot is good.
Let's go.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Tatum. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Here's Mann, guarded by Edwards. Clock at 6. White for 3. Tipped. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Outside Edwards. And that's good.
Go.
His first bucket of the game.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
And Boston calls time here. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Thunder. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, for the Spurs, they were expected to be one of the best teams entering the year. And we've seen nothing to change that opinion.
Pass to White. Now here's Tatum. To the paint. Here's Williams. The bank shot, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot. Most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Tatum. After the basket by San Antonio. Nails the 16-footer.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
McDermott outside.
Let's go.
With a slam.
14-2.
Offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's White. No points yet. 11 feet out. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And the Celtics making a change here. Monk's checked in. On offense, here are the Spurs. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Sohan. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Five to shoot. Man, the pass to Collins. Three-pointer. It's deflected. Here's Edwards.
Let's go. Let's go. 22.
Edwards got 6 points.
Good offense for me.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Monk passes to man. Collins right side. Back to man. Outside White. And he's going for the oop here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the basket by San Antonio. Back to man. Powers through traffic and lays it in.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Edwards.
No.
Laid it in with a nice touch out the window. He's got 10.
They have no answer defensively inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. White against McDermott. White, the pass to man. Shot from 12. And 2 long on the shot. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. On the take. And Sohan gets it to go.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Monk against Vassell. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Outside Hardaway. Boston again this
in the first quarter. Let's go. Let's get 6 quarters started. Get this done.
Quarter with a 20-point edge. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
They came out with a physical presence.
Let's go.
And made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second-chance opportunities.
And so in the game for the Spurs, they've got Nikola Vucevic. Edwards out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Sohan in at the 4. Now here's Hardaway. Sinks the tray. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
The 3 ball. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist from Edwards.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling
34-12. Let's go.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Monk finds Smart. Here's Tatum. Back to Smart. Here's the three. And the Celtics another three. Of course, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
B.A., there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
And Boston calls time here. Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams checked in for Tillman, and it's Mann in for Hardaway. It's Smart on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Tatum passes to Mann. Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. He shoots. Boston, no good that time either.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper. Let us
Let's go. Right now it's 15.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Tatum passes to Mann. Smart with the ball. And here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Williams.
Good foul.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both.
They're not 15.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Edwards, the pass to Sohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
14-13, let's go.
Job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Mann, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's Vassell with the drive.
Let's go.
He gets it to go.
24-17.
So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And Vassell is so skilled at keeping his balance and navigating his way inside.
Smart passes to Monk. Outside Tatum for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. McDermott, and again it's San Antonio.
4-6-17.
I just love the ball movement.
For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Monk. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. San Antonio's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Edwards.
Let's go. Let's go, buddy.
Slams it in.
48-17.
They're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
It's tipped. Vassell passes to Vucevic.
Let's go. 50-17.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes.
Let's go.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. And he knocks down the first one. John Collins checked in for Boston. White comes in for Smart. And both free throws good for Edwards.
15-13.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Man, misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
McDermott against White. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
50. To
the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability to work those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's White. No made baskets yet. Outside Monk. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Here's Edwards.
Good offense. Let's go. With 8-13, let's go.
That's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Collins with a screen on McDermott. Got a piece of it. To end the cold spell. White can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
McDermott, the pass to Edwards. And that one's good. Edwards has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open.
Let's go.
And so the San Antonio Spurs showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, you can tell these guys are on the same page. They're communicating well. Each guy has his role and isn't trying to go outside of that, Shaq.
Yeah, and those are the best teams to play on. Everyone feels like they're contributing, but each guy is sticking to what he does well.
And let's take a second now to see what the fans are saying on social media. And here we go. Master Funkman asks Shaq, if you played today, do you think you would have added a 3-ball to your game?
What are you talking about? I always had a 3-point shot. That's why they call me Shakovich, baby.
No one calls you that. No one. But I'd be happy to give you some 3-point shooting lessons, big fella.
Well, I guess the answer to this question is that Shaq always had the 3-shot. Thankfully, we just didn't see it. Ever. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
You just before it started. Let's go.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Spurs. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. We've got John Collins, Derek White out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's Tatum in at the 3. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Mann after the basket by San Antonio. And it's Tatum missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Vassell. And San Antonio again.
Let's go.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Boston shooting just 21% from the floor. And stolen by McDermott. Here's Sohan. Drives to the hoop. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. He buries it from 3.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
And here's Edwards outside. Wow! Now 10
let's go.
After that one.
He's my face.
Brilliant second half start. 4 from the field, can't ask for any better.
Collins with a screen on Vassell. Fires from 14. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Let's go. Slams it in.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
Let's go.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Releases. Again, Boston.
I'll tell you, he's much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Let's go. Get him on poster.
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is. Here's man. Pass to Tatum. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside White. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's man.
Good.
Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now. And Edwards.
Let's go. 25-24.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Here's man, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Finds it again. 6 for 12.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Sohan, the pass to McDermott. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
38-27. Let's go.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's White. He's scoreless. And the foul is
called.
He missed it, so he's got a couple free throws coming his way. It's on Doug McDermott. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Graham.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Williams a screen on Vassell. Here's Tatum. And the officials whistle a foul. The shot bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Some changes for Boston. Tillman comes in for Williams, and it's Monk in for White.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Here's Sohan.
And
San Antonio
adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Monk against McDermott. Pass to Tatum. From 12 feet. The rebound by the Spurs. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Shoots over Monk. Again, the Spurs score.
Give lots of credit to Devin Vassell. He's really improved his game over the years.
And here's Monk. Fires the 3. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Tatum from long range. The rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now.
Let's go.
Vucevic.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
Yeah, you got that right. Tatum inside. He's guarded by Vassell. A shot to stop the run. Tatum passes to Tillman. An easy 2 on the layup.
He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Oh,
Vucevic, the pass to Edwards. That one goes.
9-34.
Edwards got 36 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Outside Tatum. Nice move. Good. Tatum's got 15 points here in the second half.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking. Makes
Go ahead,
it an easy
photo.
one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
And so it's San Antonio making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Okay,
well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for San Antonio, Edwards out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Sohan in at the 4. Here's Edwards going inside.
Let's go.
36. It in.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Left side Tatum. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Smart passes to Hardaway. Tillman with a screen. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Over Vucevic.
And this is Vassell's calling card. Suffocating defense.
Smart for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Vucevic in the post. Tatum's there. Vucevic gets the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Vassell against Hardaway. Smart outside. Back to Hardaway. The 3. Fires in the triple.
Oh, that's right there. 94-39.
You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And here's Edwards outside. Drains the triple.
Right back. Let's go.
41.
That's his 3rd triple of the night. His 2nd since halftime.
Pass to Tillman. And McDermott pulls it down. San Antonio's gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Edwards, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Sohan. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
Let's go.
You can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Monk against McDermott. Good D by McDermott.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
He's lighting him up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
The Celtics have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Hardaway, and it's thrown down.
41.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Edwards against Smart. Here's Sohan. And again,
let's go. 105-41. Let's go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Celtics. And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
For 3, Hardaway. And again,
No,
with the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
44.
Edwards against Smart. Fires for three. And
Okay, let's go.
On the assist from
44.
Edwards.
Well, McDermott turning himself into an accomplished scorer.
Okay, right.
Give him room, he will pull the trigger without hesitation.
Tatum finds Hardaway. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. Another miss by Hardaway. For San Antonio, they've gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth. Vassell. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Oh, Vassell is feeling it. Just knocking down shots and playing with terrific enthusiasm.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Inside. Tillman passes to Monk. Tatum's got room. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic is...
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about
Let's
this
go.
one.
On the 14-44
here for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a special year they're having. Picking up their 59th win.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And even the opposing fans can't.
Let's go.
This was a sensational game for the great one.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
There's Tatum with the three.
No,
Edwards pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Let's go.
Home. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Can they get it? Tatum gets the bucket.
When you want Jason Tatum to get going early and to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Smart against Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Three-pointer, Vucevic knocks down the long J.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Edwards. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Edwards has got 45 points. Now here's Tatum. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do